Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I just want to say thank you for everyone who supports me, by the way. I wouldn't keep going if it wasn't for you. So I really appreciate all your feedback, likes, whatever you do, even just watching. I just want to say thank you, by the way. So let me have a look at the energies going on for Cancer for the week ahead. So, got the Nine of Pentacles behind you. The Tower card is the gift. So, this is a change process. The Tower card is only a challenge if it's in the challenge position, which is the most ridiculous thing I just said. It's the gift. Some sort of change is going on. The Tower card breaks through the Devil card, and the Devil card can be that repression, holding in, avoiding. The Tower card is a truth, some sort of truth here. The Knight of Cups is a challenge though, sorry. What are you doing there, mister? Nine of Cups in your relationships. Wish fulfillment. Underneath the Tower lies the Magician. Wow. And then you've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, what's the Nine of Wands about? Who is the Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands tends to be a card of boundaries. What's the Nine of Wands about? Okay, it's with the Two of Cups. So I don't know if you're the Nine of Wands or the other person's the Nine of Wands. But this is the relationship of resistance. Resistance isn't a negative. It can be. There's no, I mean, it all depends on the context. If the Two of Cups is, it all depends on the context. Sometimes it's absolutely essential, especially as a water sign, to have really strong boundaries. But other times, if our boundaries are so strong, nothing can get in. So it doesn't matter who the love is. If our boundaries are too strong, no love can get in. And I'm not sure which one it is. I will try and find out. So behind you, it's a Nine of Pentacles. Always love seeing someone in the Nine of Pentacles because it's the alone and loving it card. Someone who's very, very happy and content within their own being. Tends to actually, when we get to that stage, it's a little bit like nectar energy. It tends to attract very, very positive energy in the long run. So, okay, yeah, it came out twice, guys. You've got the Mending card. That's what the Tower as the gift is about. Some sort of change. The Tower card is a truth serum. The truth shall set us free. I was working with someone today talking about this. Every single one of us has a tendency to put off dealing with things. I do it all the time. The Tower card is the total opposite of it. It's a truth serum. There might be some breakthrough coming for you this week. And by the looks of it, it's to do with some relationship that might have been a little bit fractious. The Knight of Cups is a challenge. So I'm sorry, I promise you I'm not laughing. I'm just like, oh God. Because he's a challenge, I need to read the Knight of Cups in his shadow side, okay? The Knight of Cups in his shadow side is someone who's in love with the idea of love. Yeah. So a very romantic energy. Doesn't always have the depth of energy to follow through. And maybe if some cancers are going through that, that's why you're the Nine of Wands regarding it. Tell me why the Knight of Cups is a challenge. And please make this clear. I absolutely love my cards. But see when they give me these cryptic messages. Okay, Knight of Cups is with Temperance. Anything else? The Empress. So Temperance really is about incredible emotional balance. And the Empress is obviously Taurus. It's about, can be about family, can be about love, abundance, motherhood. Very feminine energies, the three of them. There's a reason why this Nine of Wands is here with that Two of Cups. Maybe so far this Knight of Cups hasn't delivered in the way that you want yet. Anyhow, can I carry on? I'm not sure what I'm going to do, Cancer, to get more clarity to you. I do remember your October general reading very, very clearly. I think it probably stood out for most people. Relationships, you've got the Nine of Cups, so you're looking very happy with yourself, but the Nine of Cups is a solo energy. Now you've got 3 nines showing up, which means you're just about at a completion process. The Nine of Cups is with wish fulfillment. So again, there's an awful lot of good news. What I like the most about the Nine of Cups is his cup's running over. And this isn't about seeking love. It's about, give me the right words, a bit like letting love find you, because you're so vibrationally high. Is that the right terminology to do? Your heart's wide open, your cup's overflowing, and underneath the Nine of Pentacles, which is very much a figure of someone who just loves their life. Really, really beautiful energy to be in, Cancer. Love seeing this for you. That Tower with that Magician, I'm laughing. That really is one powerful combination of cards. So the Magician is the number one. Yeah, it's the 4 aces. It's very much a sense of being in charge of your own destiny. And that with the Tower is like, what on earth is going on? Some incredible empowerment here. But there's also a storyline of a relationship. Can I just clarify the Tower and the Magician, please? What is this about? What's the Tower and the Magician doing here? Because I'd be spinning 360 degrees if I had those two cards. Okay, you've got a King of Wands showing up. It doesn't have to be sign specific. In fact, it hardly ever is. Sometimes in personal readings, but not even always. But the King of Wands is one very, very lustful, very passionate individual. And he clarifies the Tower and the Magician card. No wonder you're feeling a little bit wish fulfilled here, Cancer. There's still a challenge in this relationship. I know there is. Because of the Knight of Cups' energy, but because of this concluding card. And I'm not sure if it's the other person who's the Nine of Wands or if it's you. But you know what, Cancer? See, if you, it's not... a lot of people would talk... The esoteric principle is relationships are our mirror. So if it's the other person who's this defended energy, it's within, we have to work with it. And if it's the other way around, then we need to ask why. The Nine of Wands is my last man standing card. Here's the other image of him, see? Someone who's been in a war. And because he's been in a war, he can be very PSD, very sort of guarded. And I'm not quite sure if it's you or them. And I'm not quite sure how to find out either. You give Cancer an advice card, please. This might help us. You got the Nine of Pentacles again. That's my advice to everyone. I call it the state of divine flow and divine relaxation. We do without doing, Cancer. We cultivate our own inner world, and the rest of the drama works out around us. Okay? Who's the other person's energy then? Tell me one card that clarifies the other person's energy. Just one. One card. The other person showing up. First of all, the Empress again. There's something going on here, Cancer, and I have no idea. I mean, for some of you, the other person, they might have children, they might have home commitments, they might have family commitments, they might have, and that is why the Nine of Wands has to be up. As a Cancer, your biggest guiding force is your feelings. Especially because you're coming and potentially in such a good place. It means you can trust your feelings about something. And your advice is to be in the Nine of Pentacles, which is what, that's my rule for life, Cancer. I'm not saying I don't act, but really, really, when we cultivate our own energy, it's like being, you know, like nature. Nature does nothing. It just looks after its inner world, and it welcomes the right thing to us. It's a very extremely powerful and extremely beautiful reading. There's still something going on here though. And I do read for enough Cancers too, and I'm trying to be neutral for everyone. And the King of Wands isn't always about, and King of Wands would also be about very, very strong sexual attraction. Doesn't have to be a fire sign person. Very, very, someone who looks like, and he's looking at the Mending card. But while those Nine of Wands are up, I can tell 100 different stories why that Nine of Wands are up, but only you really know, Cancer, because it's happening to you. Okay? Wow. Beautiful. Loads of love. Speak to you later. Bye.